Wakana equals freedom. Freedom is a condition to act, to speak, and to pursue happiness. Freedom leads to enhanced expression of creativity and original thought, increased productivity, and overall quality of life for you and others around you. And so with our Wakana dispensaries, you can actually start your business tonight. In fact, we encourage you to start with our #1 selling product we have, and that is our Crown Jewel Dispensary. That's how we got started. In fact, some of us have bought multiple Crown Jewel dispensaries because what you're going to find is CBD and cannabis, they're in demand. They're hot. So it's kind of like instant cash, right? It's like carrying around gold, okay? And so having such a premium organic product really makes you feel good and proud to know you can go out and make a difference. And so with our Crown Jewel Dispensary, you're going to get a $2,000 value. In fact, you're going to receive, lots of products. Our best sellers, our gummies, our vapes, our tinctures, our water soluble. I mean, you're getting everything, even our topicals. And so you're going to be prepared to go out there and really have, some fun making money. In addition to that, we also include in your Crown Jewel Dispensary a toolbox. In that toolbox, it's going to give you access to our Wakana University, not just for you, but you can actually also gift one of those, or you can sell it however you want to do it, to a friend or to one of your business partners. So that represents a $400 value. Now, when you think about our business, I want you to think about it in two ways. Think about brokers and think about agents, right? When you think about a real estate agent or an insurance agent, what are they out there doing? They're out there selling homes or selling insurance, right? But what does the broker do, right? See, the broker does the same thing, but the difference with the broker, they're actually managing a team of agents. So who do you think makes the most money? The real estate broker or the real estate agent? It's going to be the broker, right? And so with our Crown Jewel Dispensary, it has a built-in opportunity where you're actually instantly made a broker with our business. And that gives you the power to go out there and really earn some leverage income. Now, let's just say tonight, you don't really look at starting a business. You just want to get some products and get it at the best price. Well, we encourage you to take advantage of the personal use dispensary where you're going to actually receive $500 worth of products and you pay just $2.99. And so if you see yourself more like a customer, we encourage you to just get the personal use dispensary. Now, once you purchase our full dispensary, that Crown Jewel, on your future purchases, we actually have something called a refill dispensary. This gives you even more value because now that you've already had your Wakana University entry, you've already had your broker, key activated, now all you need is products. And so with that very next purchase and every purchase after that, we give you all products with that refill store, okay? Now, in addition to that, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds great so far, but how do we really go out there and break the bank with Wakana? Well, first of all, you can duplicate what you just did. So you purchased that dispensary because you wanted to get the best value. You wanted to go lock in the benefits. You wanted to have your online store because, yes, when you purchase that dispensary, it also includes your online store so that you can earn money in your sleep. But you're probably going to want to sell that dispensary as well. And so you have a chance to actually invite people to listen to presentations like this, invite them to one of our live meetings. We're on our way to Texas again, then we're going to Maryland. We're in Chicago doing events actually a couple times a week now. In fact, sometimes we're doing presentations every day. And so you can invite people to take a look. If they take a look, they decide they want to purchase that Crown Jewel Dispensary. Guess what happens? We give you $200 every time you help someone get into this business and they purchase that Crown Jewel Dispensary for $9.98. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how does the real leverage work? What if I start building my team? They start duplicating the same thing. What's exciting about Wakana is we actually provide additional levels of compensation. In fact, on your level 2, you're going to receive $50 every time the group of agents or the brokers that you brought in, they're selling those dispensaries, you're making $50. Let's just say that next level goes out and duplicates that. Well, guess what? You're making $50. Then you can actually go even further with us. You can actually advance your business. You can actually become what we call sapphire in our business. In fact, you can go sapphire, you can go to ruby, emerald, all the way to diamond. And do you know that those additional levels come additional compensation? In fact, $15 for all of those dispensaries that are sold on your level 4, and another $15 on all those dispensaries sold on your level 5. So how exciting is that? And then we have an option for you also to earn money when people actually purchase that personal dispensary. In fact, every time someone you invite to take a look at this decides, hey, listen, I just want to start as a customer, I want to get that personal use dispensary, they're saving a few $100s on their products. But guess what? We're giving you $50 every time you refer someone who does that, and every time they refill their personal dispensary. What if they're refilling it every month? We've had people do that already. So imagine earning $50 a month on those customers you brought to the table who decide to refill their personal dispensaries every month. But now let's talk about the leverage side, because as you're going out there and selling those personal dispensaries, you're going to have brokers, right, and agents, right, who are part of your group who are going to go out there and duplicate the same thing. On your level 2, you're going to earn $15 on every personal dispensary sold on your level 2. On your level 3, $15, and guess what? If you go further with us, become a crown jewel, and actually reach sapphire and above, you're going to get that $10 on level 4 and then $10 on level 5 when you go to the next level. So let's talk a little bit about this online dispensary, right? Because you're hearing the word crown jewel where you get product, but then we're also talking about an online dispensary. So what's the difference between the two? So the crown jewel dispensary is when you actually take physical possession of product, okay? So that you can go out there and do your cannabis and cocktails and your canna dinners, right? But for those of you who really want to earn money without holding inventory, guess what? You have the option of building your customer base online. Now, when you purchase our crown jewel dispensary, all these benefits automatically come with it. So there's nothing else for you to do other than now just take your certification class, because it's all included in your package, right? But let's say you just decide that you wanted that personal dispensary. You have a chance to test drive our online store for 30 whole days. And then you make a choice. Do you want to join as a broker, get involved in the business, or just keep your business as a customer? And so let's look at what the benefits are with this online store. So you can earn 20 to 50%. In fact, your customers are given free shipping with just a $75 order. They're able to buy affordable, natural, and organic products. In fact, we call it a 30-day free test drive because, again, you're going to meet some people who they just don't have any money at all. And so you're able to actually, as a broker, offer people the ability to test drive their own website for 30 whole days. And they can actually make money during that time and use that money to launch their business, right? And so how powerful is that? And so let's give you an example of what it means to build customers on your website and earn retail profits of 20 to 50%. So let's just say you have a total retail commissionable volume that's $1,000, right? You have 5 customers, okay? Well, do you know that that's going to pay 30%, which is $300, but you're getting a 10% product bonus. And so technically on that $1,000, $400, including your $100 in product, are going right back to you. And so that's a significant amount of money. So again, if you come in at the $998, you're already, set up as a broker, so you're ready to move. Outside of that, there's other ways you can work towards getting your broker business done. But the good news is, for those of you who just want to wipe it out and get it done automatically, you do that $998. And so let's look at the benefits, right, of giving away these online stores, right? So on your own store, you're going to earn 20 to 50%. But on the stores you give away, and you can give away as many of those stores you want, you're going to earn a 15% override every single week. Imagine if you've given away 1,000 of those stores, and let's say on average, there's just $100 moving through each one of those stores. That's $100,000 of volume. 15% equals $15,000 override. And so the power of this business is that you can go out there and control your income. Does it take work? Absolutely. But it's exciting knowing that you're joining an industry, that you're at the right place at the right time. In fact, now let's just say the group that you gave stores to, they're out there duplicating that, okay? And now all of a sudden that's your third level, but you're still getting 5% override. And what's exciting about the third level, it's going to be exponentially even bigger than that second level. Why is it? Because if you've given away 100 stores, imagine if those 100 stores gave away 100, right? Or just let's say they gave away 10. That means now on that second level, there's 1,000 stores. So that's the power of that exponential growth. And then if you decide to take it even further, and now you become a sapphire or a ruby, there's additional override set aside for you. In fact, let's take a look at that. As a sapphire dispensary, that means you're moving at least $10,000 or more per month. And now you are crowned as a sapphire with our company. If you go further and hit the level of a ruby, that means $25,000 is flowing through your group volume every month. And now you're ruby. And let's say you take it even further, and now there's $50,000 flowing through your group volume every month. That makes you Emerald Dispensary. Now, the rule that applies to that is it's the 50% rule, and it basically just means you can't bring in one person that does all the work and expect to become an emerald, a ruby, or a sapphire. You can count 50% from any one person you personally sponsor and their entire group. And right now, we're allowing you to count the group volume they bring in to infinity. So even if it took 100 levels, right, for that person to bring you, let's say, $25,000 in volume, you can count 100% of that towards your 50%, right? How powerful is that? And so now let's look at that next level, because I know you're probably on the line thinking, what's the next level? Well, the next level is our Crown Jewel Diamond dispensaries. And our Crown Jewel Diamond dispensaries start with $100,000 per month. And a lot of times when people look at stuff like this, they think, oh, this sounds great in theory, but let's put it to the test, right? Well, we've already put it to the test. In fact, our very first official month in business, right, where we had a full 30 plus days was last month. And do you know that in the month of May, we have officially had 2 people qualify at the 1-star diamond level. In fact, one of them, her name is Phyllis Nash, who normally teaches this part right here. And you know that she knocked it out the park with over $175,000 in volume. And so you might think, wow, that's great for her. Well, let me tell you something, folks. What if it took you 12 months? What if you weren't like Phyllis, right, coming in and, she worked super hard, right? What if you wanted to take it slow? If it took you 12 months to become a diamond dispensary with our company, would it be worth it? You better believe it. Now, the other person, you actually heard her earlier, but our chief medical officer, one of the hardest working ladies you will ever meet, but the group she brought into Wakana last month did over $117,000. You can go to the next level, and that's our Diamond 2-star, where you're at $250,000. Then you can go to Diamond 3-star at $500,000. You can go to $750,000 per month, and you can go all the way to 5-star Diamond, which represents $1 million a month. Again, there's rules that apply, and the only rule that you really have to pay attention to is what we call the 1/3 rule. And that basically means in order for you to go diamond, you have to have at least 3 different teams that you brought in. So that means personally sponsor at least 3 people if you plan to go to diamond. Diamonds live the diamond lifestyle. And so I'm so excited because this month we're paying out 2 of those diamond lifestyle bonuses towards the car of their choice. In fact, we have Live Wakana, our 2020 trip to the motherland. We're taking 100 people with us to Cape Town, South Africa. Will that be you? So let's talk about the features and benefits of business ownership with Wakana. It features a real path to business ownership. Be your own boss. Dispensary opportunities. A trusted team of advisors. Travel and car perks. In fact, the benefits include controlling your time and money, earning extra money, spending more time with friends, and family, right? Having more fun, friendships, personal development, and unlimited wealth potential. So let's recap the options you have in front of you tonight. So option one, our most popular option is starting a business. Most people make a decision to come in at the crown jewel level, $998. There's other perks and benefits with that, but just know that's going to give you $2,000 in value and all the perks and benefits we talked about tonight. The personal use dispensary is great for that person who really wants to just focus on the products. With you, we're going to give you that 30-day test drive where you're going to have your online store and the broker master key for those 30 days. Then we have that person on the line where money might be an issue. Right now, you just don't have even a couple $100 to get started. We don't want anyone to be denied of an opportunity to change their lives. And so we offer to you a 30-day test drive, zero upfront, no credit card. We just need you to fill your application out, and you're going to be able to test drive our business over the next 30 days. Now, this particular promo is expired, so we're going to move right past that. So let's just talk about the three types of people that are on the line right now. You know, the first person is person number one. You're our customer. You want that personal use dispensary. Person number two, you have questions. So we'll get back with you and get those questions answered. The person number three is ready to get started. You're ready to jump right in and get your crown jewel dispensary tonight. We know that Wakanda is destined to make a global impact on the world. Have you ever been at the right place at the right time? If you can hear my voice, I will declare that you are here with us at the right place at the right time. When we think about people getting wealthy, it's during market shifts. I was able to retire when I was 33 years old. Just a few years before that, I couldn't even write a check for $200 one day because I was short of money, right? So even though I was working a six-figure job, guess what? I was spending six figures, right? But it took a business similar to this to really retire me and put me on a different trajectory in life. And it took me also taking advantage of timing of a market shift that was changing. And right now, we're in front of the greatest. We invite you to come back with your own guest next Tuesday, same time, same link.